Hello and good morning. And what happens is that many times once I go live, they get their notices that we're here. So usually for the first few minutes, we don't have a lot of people waiting.
Oh,
So
okay.
yeah,
Well,
so it's wonderful to have you here, Pam. Everybody uh, that has usually come on and seen your work just adores you, and so I want to welcome you again today, and also say that it's been so wonderful connecting with you this year and having you come on the shows and work with so many wonderful people. And I just want to thank you for that, because it's the holiday season, and it's really it's an important thing to thank others for what they do. Yeah.
yeah. Well, I did 5 years of my own show, Cosmic Contacts with Pam. And
Uh-huh.
so, I mean, I'm all into this. I just think
Yeah.
it's a great way to put your information out there, and we
Yes.
can help
Yes.
each other. Build a community, and you're doing that. You're
Yeah.
building your
Yeah.
community right
Well, it's
now.
that field of dreams idea. If you build it, they will come.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right?
You
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. And those of you who don't know, Pam also works a couple of days a week doing angel readings. We're in the local area, so that's her blessing to do as well. All right, Tanita, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here. I know that we'll probably get some more folks coming on, but I also will say that it is the holidays, and a lot of people are scrambling, especially these last few days. So I don't know how many people we'll have, but we have a great topic to talk about today. Hi, Judy. It's good to see you. Hi, Akila. It's great to see you as well. And so today, Pam said she'd like to talk about manifesting. And she said that she would like to work at the bottom. It says calibrating our money blocks and calibrating our health for the new year. So I just want to let you go ahead and start to talk about what you'd like to say about it. Yeah.
Well, okay. Wow. Let's see. Well, calibrating, working on the money blocks. See, everybody has something in their mind. Well, I want to make this much money. I'd like to make, 50, 75,000 a year or under, whatever. But that's what we have our money. But the thing is, if your subconscious mind is not in alignment with you will not get there.
Right.
And but for saying like, because I start out with people, I said, okay, how much would you like to make a month? Let's
Right.
start with you, Al. If you can make what would you think you're worth for a month, how much would that be? Just we're putting in the month side. So how much you want to 10,000? Um, what would be good for you? Would you like to see?
Oh, you want to ask me what I'd
I'm
like to?
asking you. Yeah,
You're
what's this?
asking me. Okay.
Yeah,
Fortunately for me, when I'm busy, I'm real busy, and I make fairly good money to take care of things.
yeah,
But
okay.
if I was going to retire and just have a like my Social Security and extra income, I'd like to have about $5,000 or $6,000 a month.
Okay, all right, when you retire. Okay,
Yep.
now I want to ask real quick if your subconscious mind is in alignment with you making, let's go, 5,500 a month. So
Okay.
I'm getting a no right now. So let's see where she's at. Your subconscious says one, two, three, four. So 4,000 right now. She says, yeah. See, the subconscious has to feel like that it can complete your dream, or then it
Okay.
won't go anywhere. So,
Hmm.
so you find out. Well, then you start with there, and see, I did that and started jotting in increments, and now I'm up to where it's been a year, but I got from where I wanted to be a year ago when I started doing this.
Oh,
But
good.
it,
Okay.
and it really didn't take that long, and
Hmm.
but I'm bringing in the amount of money I want to bring in a week. But like I
Yeah.
decided that I wanted to bring in $600 to $700 a week. Just for me, that would support me, and then with my Social Security, then
Mhm.
I can save it and do other things, work a little
Right.
bit. So
Right.
I'm
Live
I'm
comfortably.
yeah,
Right.
live
Yeah.
comfortable, buy whatever I
Hmm.
want. So that's where you want to be. So that's why I say the first thing we find out what your subconscious mind is in agreement with that. So now
Okay.
start. So what you do, you start there working with that, and just say, okay, just start visualizing. You know, when visualization is amazing. I remember when the first people started doing it years ago. Got to be on the planet so long, but anyway. But when you visualize something, it's not just the visualization, but it's the energy that you put behind it. So you're
Right.
seeing something. It's your emotion. You've got to put your emotion. Got to have that there. You got to get that. How exciting that's going to be. How much fun it's going to be. What you're
What
going
you're
to do
gonna
with the
do.
extra
Yeah.
money and this and
Mhm.
that. So you
Mhm.
just. But that is the deal. You ask for it. You set your intention. But you've got to feel it. You not just see it, but
Right.
just feel it.
No,
Or
that's
just
right.
get that yummy feeling. See yourself walking on the beach. The little beach house over to the side. Whatever you want. Something like that.
Uh-huh.
So that's really about manifesting. That's what I do. We just see. Well, let me see if what's blocking you too. See if there's emotion regarding your money. If there is something, okay. Wishy washy. Well, you know what? If you don't know really what you want, you ain't going to get it. So you got to
That's
get
correct.
you got to get
Yeah.
a concrete thought about that. So you be thinking about that. Well, what do I
Yeah.
really want? Because you don't want to feel like you're limiting yourself. Well, maybe I
Right.
should ask for a little bit more than that. If I could do that. So, but the thing is, you keep in mind what you want. That 5,000. But for right now, you start. Okay, I can do 4. Let's see if I can get 45. Or 46. But I promise
Right.
you. But as long as you're working with your subconscious mind, knows that you mean that and that you want it. But if you
Right.
just ask and just drop it, forget it. But then
Mhm.
sometimes we ask for something and we can't let go of it and we stress over it.
Yeah, we're
Then
we're
it's going to
pulling
come.
on it. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that's when it doesn't
Mhm.
happen till we surrender. That's
Right.
the big time. People, you got to surrender. You got to believe it. That's the faith and the trust. It's all about the
Right.
belief.
Yeah.
I'm not telling you all anything you don't already know.
Oh,
Just
I know, but it's
reminding.
so important. It's so important. And I remember this so vividly. Um, Growing up in a house where I was told we can't afford it, we can't afford it, we can't, and that's a block right there. And then I remember making money. My mother didn't like the fact that I was a subcontractor and I was making money doing something, and that it was um, there was no guarantee of any money coming in when I was about 30 years old. And I remember thinking, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit here. And I started making money. And I remember that Christmas, the first year, giving my dad a chair for the living room because his had fallen apart. It wasn't the greatest. And I gave my mom a brand new winter coat that was gorgeous. Because for me, it was what I wanted to do with that money. And I was able to do that. And my I told my dad how much money I made that year. That would have been 1985. I made $40,000 that year.
Wow,
And
that's great.
that's good money in
Yeah,
1985.
it
It
was.
is, for a woman especially. And my father said he never made that in any anything over like $27,000 a year in his whole life. And that was to him unbelievable. But I believe he had that mentality that this job was only going to pay him that amount of money. He was never going to have more. And that there wasn't anything, and no incentives or anything like that for him. And I believe that poverty mindset can get stuck in us from our upbringing. And I think that's what
Well,
happened to
that's
him.
why they say don't get above your upbringing. We tell
Right.
that all the time. You
Yeah.
know,
Yep.
don't get
Absolutely.
act better than you are. Of
Yeah.
course not. That's how they
Yeah.
controlled us.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
All that control. Yeah.
So the other thing that we need to work on this year is okay, we will get to doing some of you in just a few minutes. But the other thing is our health. And we also need to manifest better health or better eating or better, I don't know. What would you say
I'm going to tell
about
you the
that?
key to staying young and youthful. Years
Hmm.
ago, now this is funny though. I'm I've been single for about at least 10 years by then, maybe more.
Okay.
And
Uh-huh.
I was visiting LA with a good friend of mine. And when I got there, she said, "Oh, you look so good." And we had our birthdays were on the same day, and I'd met her when I lived out there. And so I always went back and saw her and her husband. And she said, "Go and say hi to Denny." I told him you were coming. So I walked in and he said, "Whoa," because really, she had put on a lot of weight. I look so much younger for my age because of that. And
Because of that.
he said,
Yes.
"You look great." He said, "Wow." He said, "Don't tell me. I know what it is." I said, "What?" He said, "You don't have a man in your life." But I swear to God, I don't have to stress that it has when you have a
That's
man in
true.
your life because we
Well, that's
that
very true. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's all about
Mhm.
stress. You've got to find everything you can do to get out from under stress. I mean, if you could just, do things, just not and put it down and don't worry about it and stress
Mhm.
over it. That is so much of it because every thought that goes through our bodies starts either making us
Yeah.
feel wonderful or
Or
deteriorating.
not. You're
Yeah.
right.
So
Yeah.
we just, it's really, and every problem, every person that I work on that are sick, it starts with stress. It starts in the mind. It starts
It
with the
does.
emotions. It starts with
Mhm.
carrying around all this baggage and this fear
Mhm.
about the unknown and everything.
Right.
When we live in fear, we live in the future. And when
Mhm.
we live in guilt, we live in the past.
Right.
So that's where you want to stay. How do you stay in the center? Well, I don't know. I think that that should be self care this year, and everybody knows what they need. If they need to
Yeah.
work out, they need to do that. If they need to really change their diet, then this is
Yeah.
time to start to do it and get
Sure.
more into eating, more
Yep.
plant food. Boy, they're
Yes.
putting a lot more of it out there now than we've seen. So it's there, and
Yep.
I do love living in this time that there's so many great things, that we can
True.
have.
That's very
It is
true.
we
We
are
are
so blessed, oh
lucky and
my God.
fortunate.
But we're
Mhm.
also the worst to just use up. We overuse things. It's just like
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
That's
We
us.
turn to different things to help us along. Now, for me, in January, I think it was January 25th of this year, I asked for, I had bariatric surgery and I was doing fine, but I wasn't losing the rest of it. Let's put it that way. And I was feeling very heavy. And so I started using the semaglutide, which is like Ozempic. For some people it's very hard for their bodies. It really is. And for me, I've lost 30 pounds since then,
Well,
but
good.
keeping it off has been a real challenge. It really is a challenge. But um, I do believe that it helped me to think more about what I put in my mouth, what I make, what I do, how I live, and what I think, because thinking really, really has a lot to do with it. If we buy into the fact that we're stressed out, well, we're stressed out, you know? So you're absolutely right about that. You're
Well,
absolutely right.
one thing that, again, going back to having a partner, is when you have a man there, you have a man that always usually eats more than you do. So we kind of go along eating like they do along the
Mhm.
way, and then we put weight on. We want to get it off. But when you're cooking for them or doing for them too, does he have his own thing he eats? Then you do your thing, or do you cook it?
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
Okay, well, so you
Mhm.
got that. Well, that's
Mhm.
what it needs to be because
Yeah.
you definitely,
Yep.
to stay skinny, you can't be on the same diet he's on,
No, no,
because he's,
especially not
yeah,
his some, he loves cakes and pies and ice cream and all that stuff. And I'll have my skinny cow stuff, for my ice cream. And
yeah.
but I really do feel a lot better. I do. But I also recognize that I had to change my mindset, and I didn't want to start as like a New Year's resolution. That's
Yeah.
why I waited and let the new year start the way it did and then work into it. But everybody's different. So everybody does what they need to do
You
the way
do it
they
the
need.
way you need to do it. I think
Yeah.
but the thing is, set your intentions. Really
Right.
make your list. I'm gonna make.
I know.
Let me ask your subconscious mind. How much? How much do you want to lose? How much more?
Um, about 5 pounds. That's about it.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
there. Well, don't
yeah,
worry about it then. Is your
yeah. No, I'm not
subconscious in
worried. It's
alignment?
just,
Yeah.
I'll go. I started out, well, I was up to 249 pounds many years ago and lost. And then I was sitting at 200 and I had the surgery again to fix it. Then I got to be about 160 and I couldn't get any lower.
Yeah.
And so that's what I've dropped is 30 pounds. So I weigh 130 and I
Look
go
at you.
up or
That's a,
down a
yeah.
few pounds. Yeah.
But so you want to be at 130.
Yeah. 130 to 125 to 130. I want to have that playroom. But my problem is I now look older. I looked younger when I was chubbier.
Your skin's got to be plump.
I
I tell
know.
you, that is the key to it. But,
Uh-huh.
well,
Yeah.
get some
Yeah.
facials.
Yeah.
That will start getting things
Right.
looking better. The
Yep. I've been
facials
using the
are nice.
creams and stuff. I actually bought, my daughter turned 47 last week. And for Christmas, I bought her some face cream too. And I don't want to insult her, but I wish I'd started at 46. I really, really do.
Honey,
Yeah.
I know it. That's
Yeah.
that's the key, starting when you're young. And I
Yeah.
love being in the beauty business because I did get into it young, and I
Yeah.
did Botox back then. I got
Mhm.
facials on a regular basis, and
Yep.
lots of retinol and
Hmm.
things like that. Anyway,
Yeah.
yeah, it works.
Yeah.
It really
All
does.
right. Well, let's get to some of these great folks, and thanks for all being here. Well, thank you, Venus. You're a sweetheart. Yeah, it's been a life challenge for me. It really has. So I just want to say hi, Venus and Rox and KK and Deb Kane and let's see who else is here. Judy's here and Tanita. I said hello to you. Carl is here. Hi, Carl. Marby, Lottie, and Emily and Emerald Buddha and Lori, Akila. Thanks everybody for being here. So yes, we'll get some calibrations going for you. It would be really nice. Pam is saying that she would really like us to work with manifesting what it is we want for the new year with regard to our money blockages and our health blockages. So do you have to know what they want to earn per week, per month in order to help them with that? Or do you need to ask
Yeah,
them that?
I
You
would.
do?
If,
Okay.
if they could just say how much they would like to make a month. I mean, I don't care what it is. Put the
Right.
number down there. Would you
Yeah.
see if the
Okay.
subconscious
Then you can
within it
see if you
allows?
can
Yeah,
calibrate to that.
yeah. Let's see if we can
Yeah.
do that.
So if you want that and I get to you, I'll ask you to put that in if you want that. If you don't and you just want the health one,
Yes, they may
yeah.
just want the health one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And hi, Mary Thornberry. All right. So we started with Tanita. Tanita, do you want a money calibration or just the health calibration? What would you like? I know you were the first one here, so let us know. The next person that I will have will be Emily. Let us know, Emily, and then Judy and Carl, and then Venus. So, um, and we will try to get to as many people as we can. So put in if you want to know that. You don't have to tell your money. All right. So what would you like? And I know you live in a different country, so we have to remember that too. What
Okay.
would you like to make a month in money? What would you like? I mean, would you like,
What was
and
your
I guess,
salary for 1 month?
yeah, salary for 1 month. What would you love to have? And you can put it in your own monetary system. That's fine. Hi, Linda Bishop. Hi, Marby. Okay. Um, all right. All right, Deb. Lottie, I think I've got yours. Yeah, I've got like 15 people here. I just was only telling the first a few people so far. Okay, here we go. She would like to earn at least 100,000 rands in her
Okay.
yeah,
Per
per
month.
month.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. Can we ask that since yes we can? Would this be for her highest good at this time? To earn that much money per month?
Okay, Mary.
So I'm getting no. Okay. But again, we have to start at the top
Yep.
because you don't want to
Yep.
be making less than you make. Okay. Well, right now I'm getting 6,000. I mean, 60,000.
60,000. Okay.
60,000. Yeah.
Okay.
So per rands per month. That's yeah. And let me see what's if there's a block there. I didn't clear your block. Well, I'm coming back to you though, Allie. Okay. We gotta figure what the wishy washy is. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Well, taken for granted. Isn't that funny? Maybe you need to really look at that. You know, nobody takes us for granted unless we let them. But if
Right.
you feel taken for granted, then you feel unsupported. And if you feel unsupported, you feel like God's not taking care of you. That's how I look at it. Because
Okay.
God is our one support, that's it. So if you're
Hmm.
making something else your support, it's never going to work. Anyway,
Right.
so
Right.
I'm going to clear this off for her right now. Take a deep breath. Um, what's her name again?
Her name is Tanita. Yeah.
Tanita.
Tanita.
Beautiful
Yeah.
Tanita. Blow it off,
Uh-huh.
Tanita.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath, block taken for granted. Infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, feeling unsupported, know that God is your support. Infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. And all you have to do is start from there and say, okay, start visualizing, seeing how much money, set your intention. You know, once
Mhm.
a month I look at my account and I said I want to have this much in my checking account, this much in my savings. I have it now. I'm so thrilled. But
Oh,
it's
that's
taken me
wonderful.
a
Yeah.
while, where I can
Uh-huh.
know that it's
Yeah.
I always had the amount of money. I don't spend it, but it's there. It makes me feel rich, whatever.
Sure, of course. And the thing is that you have to believe it's possible. Actually, you
Yeah.
have to believe it's already happening, Tanita. Isn't that wonderful? So if you feel, she says she feels taken for granted, yes. And so in blowing that off, then visualize, like Pam said, what it is that you want to do with that money. Do you want it in the bank? Do you want to travel? Do you want, know that you can pay your bills and then have extra money to do what it is that you would like to do? So, yeah, that's wonderful. So, does she have any other blocks with regard to her physical health while we're here?
All right, for your physical health,
Yeah.
let me see. If she has any other emotions. Actually, I'm not really picking up anything right now. She's good. Yeah.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right. You're good and clear.
Mm-hmm.
And so just, yeah, set your intentions to make 100,000 rands. You deserve it.
I know.
Absolutely.
Let us know when you get there.
Yeah, right. Thank you so much. Hi, Linda Kennedy. It's great to see you. And Mary Thornberry, I saw you here too. So, Emily, you are you looking for manifesting health, or you wanting? She wanted a clearing and calibration, and later she said whatever you feel drawn to. So,
Okay. Well, let me just see. Let me
okay,
calibrate you first, Emily.
okay,
One, 520, unconditional love. Just remember this. You want to be around people that calibrate at least 500, at least.
hmm,
Anything below that, the 400s, there's nothing wrong. They're wonderful people. Einstein was 400. He was like at 480. That's genius. But so
yeah,
people calibrating that level in 400 are just to know that. But
hmm,
still, the people that you want to be with, you want them to love everything. Love our planet. Love each other.
right,
It's all
right.
about love. Okay. All right, let's see if there is anything besides that. Okay, 520. Do you have any trapped emotions? Let's see if she does. Well, I'm picking up feeling worthless, mental, physical, spiritually. So, not are you feeling spiritually connected to this time? How much? 10, 20, 30, 40. Only 50% spiritually connected.
Yeah, maybe a newbie. Yeah,
Maybe, yeah.
yeah.
It's just
Uh-huh.
you got it's time. You know
Yeah.
that's what
It's
we're
your
supposed to be
spiritual
doing.
awakening
Yeah,
time.
it
Yeah, I
is.
believe it.
It's
Yeah.
time to get in there and start
Hmm.
finding some great books. Listen to some people who keep uplift you, keep raising
Hmm.
your frequency, and get higher. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's where you
I
are.
love that. And that's what hanging out with people here when we're on the shows. We've Pam has seen it. Most of us are
Yeah,
all way up here. We're all, and
getting higher. Yeah.
we're loving it. We're loving it. Yeah. Thank you, Emily. Thank you, my dear. All right. This is Judy, and I don't believe, Judy, you've had a clearing or calibration. Do you want to work with the money or the health issues, or are you just wanting to test out what Pam does? Because she does the health. Okay. All right. We'll go with the health. There you go.
With the health. Okay.
Yep.
All right. I will pull her up on my
Hi, Leah Salva.
computer just a second. Let's see if I can pull up on the big picture here. Okay. Here we go. Oh. I want to ask right now, are all your organs happy? Yes, they are. Are your meridians happy? Yes. Are your chakras are not happy? I knew it was something like that. So let's go to the chakras. We're going to start with your crown. That's strong. Third eye, throat, heart, stomach, the sacrum. Well, your sacrum is where you create with. That's the creative area. We can't create if we don't have a strong sacrum. I mean, that's where we make babies or where we create with. So that's why. Let's see. Let me calibrate that area. It's supposed to be 10. Her it's 1, 2, 3. It's 1, 2, 3. So she's feeling weak in her creating abilities. So let's see what the underlying cause is there. Let's see if it's an emotion. I'm going to clear that off for you. Okay. She has an entity.
Okay.
That's what's showing. Because the emotion is panic. And so something happened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months ago. 5 months ago, something happened. And her frequency went down enough that this, and because of the panic, I'm just giving you a time frame. I don't know, 5 months, whatever, something that frame, but something happened then. So this entity has been on you since then, then that could make you not feel good at all.
Okay.
Okay, let's clear you
Clear
right
that
now.
up.
That's the
Yep.
best time. And
Yep.
her name is
It's Judy. It's
Judy.
Judy. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm. Yeah.
Well, Judy, this is so easy because all you have to make sure is your feet are on the floor. Close your eyes for just a moment,
Hmm.
and when I say, to blow it off, you're going to release this entity. Is this a female? No, it is a male, and it's there to keep you from moving forward in life. That's what it's
Ah.
trying to do, keep you from moving on, which having a great life here. Okay, so is it anyone you know? No, it isn't. So we clear that. All right, let's let it go and send it to the light. Okay, entity in the name of Jesus, the divine creator, Holy Spirit, Lord Michael. I, Pam Drinnon, command you to depart from Judy at this time
Hmm.
and to never, ever, ever bother her again. Ever blow it off, Judy. Infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, infinite love, infinite love and gratitude, infinite love. All right, so be it, so it is. Judy, I want to see if you have a saboteur. Says yes, you do. Let's see what it is. A knife is a rope. It's a chain trying to chain you down. So let's take this chain. Let's blow it off. Blow off the chain. Smash that chain to smithereens. Infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. So be it, so it is. All right, now you should feel a little bit lighter from taking that energy off of you that you
Hmm.
had with you for a while. Things should get a lot better. Is there anything else that I need to clear at this time? Blow off panic. One more. Blow the panic off.
Blow the panic off. Yeah.
Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love, infinite love. Blow off worthless. Infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. All right, so be it. Did we clear it? So yes, we did. Okay, that was a good clearing right there.
That was a good clearing, Judy. That's a good first clearing for you. She has had some loss in her life and not much information about the losses that she has had because she was a young girl. So there's probably this work for her, this work that you're doing for her is very valuable, especially because she has indicated this issue. So I'm glad she was
All
here and
right,
you
let's see
were
how
able
it
to do
goes.
that. Yeah.
Really, when you
Yeah.
have an entity, it's just stupid things are always happening to you. You never think you don't get there at the right time. You don't get the parking place. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
just something
Somebody's
little
trying to hold
annoying
you up.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just what
Yeah.
keep you from moving forward. That's what it wants you to do. Okay,
Uh-huh.
and Judy, you do calibrate at 520, so keep up the good
Oh,
work, honey. Keep
Judy,
working
that's
on it.
wonderful.
Yeah,
That's great news. Yes,
yeah.
you're right in there with the spiritual calibrations. Wow. You're okay. Thank you, dear. Thank you so much. So Venus is next, and Venus is also, she's not had one of these done either. And she would love to have a health one as well.
Okay, a health one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I'm going to have to log in here real quick. Hold on a sec. Can you talk to him just a minute? Let me
I
get
can
logged
talk
in.
to them. I can.
Okay.
Those of you who came in a little bit late, Pam was talking earlier about health and blockages with our money issues, and she was. If you're interested in learning anything about how much you might want to make a month and how much you think you're worth, she can calibrate on that for you. You don't have to do that if you don't want. We'll just go with the regular health calibrations. I do have Venus, and then Carl, you're next, and then Rox, and then KK, Wiki, Marby, Deb, Mary, Linda. We're going to try. I think
We'll
that's
just
probably
go
all we
as
can
far
take,
as we
though.
can do. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do as
Okay.
much as we can. Yeah. All right. So this is Venus, and she's not had this done before. So,
Okay. So money and health. Okay.
all right.
Let's
It was
let's have
mostly health. I'm sorry. I should have put that one up.
okay,
Yeah.
health. All
All right.
right. All
Yeah.
right, let's see what's going on with health. Okay. So I'm picking up her spine. Let's see. Okay. Well, I just have to go where this is taking me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Health me as well. Okay. You know, when your feet, there's an issue with there, it affects your whole body because it's
Sure.
like a chain reaction. So I'm picking up the metatarsal bones, which in the foot would be the bones right in here, and here's the toes. So this is the area. I think you need to get an adjustment. I'm getting yes. Let's see.
Yeah.
She is out of alignment. So you
Okay.
did. I would recommend that get an alignment. Tell them to work on your foot, right? Your left foot. Your right foot's weak.
Okay.
Excuse me. I hate it. I don't want to start coughing here. Okay. Okay. Let's see now. What is the underlying cause of that? Well, your feet are your foundation, and that's you want having maybe a fear of stepping out there, stepping out into life. Well, we got to let go of that and move forward.
Mhm. Right.
Okay, let's see
Yeah.
something with the nutrition here. Let's see, since your pH is off, which that happens easily,
Happened.
it
Yeah.
usually comes from stress. Yeah, it is stress. Your pH is supposed to be 7.3, which is normal. Um, you're at 123.3. That's pretty acidic. That's real acidic. So
Okay.
I would get on apple cider vinegar and water, lemon and water, anything
Yeah.
to get your pH back up again. Um, yeah, and
Yeah.
vinegar, good old.
Yeah. She says her feet have been giving her trouble, and then she says her foundation was rocked last month. Isn't that
Oh,
interesting?
yeah.
Wow. Wow.
Okay. Well, your
Yeah.
body felt it's still
Your
carrying
body
that.
felt. Yeah.
Yeah. And your pH is off. That'll keep, you have to be careful. Keep the pH up, especially this time of the year because of, and you know what I found? And I've tried so all kinds of stuff, and I take everything I must get everything. Vitamin D should take some every day, especially the
Oh,
wintertime.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
When
I,
I'm
I
on so
haven't,
past,
I've been so much
I
better
won't
with
know.
vitamin
Yeah.
D. Hmm.
But I will check everything. And I'm good on everything, but never always. I'm always low in vitamin D. So
Yeah.
anyway, just do
A
that.
lot of
Make sure
people
you do
are.
that.
Yeah.
And on the baking soda, do half teaspoon and 4 ounces of water morning and evening. That's just for entertainment purposes only. We're doing
Yeah.
this.
Right. Right. We're not doctors.
But
Yeah.
you want, yeah, we don't. You don't. This is to get more alkaline. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that would be
Yeah.
good. Or you can do the apple cider vinegar and water too. Anyway, that would get
That
you
would
back.
help.
Is there
Yeah.
anything else? Let's see. Let me clear an emotion. She's got an emotion here. Let's see. Taken for granted. Do we all do that.
I think
We
we're all
can't get
feeling
over.
that way lately. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe it's that because it's that time of the year.
Yeah.
Unsupported, you need more help. Blow off feeling taken for granted. Blow that off. Venus, infinite love and gratitude. Unsupported, knowing God is your support. Infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. All right, so be it. Do we need to clear anything else? No. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
All right.
So the only thing that might be helpful to you, I don't know if you, Venus, if you go to a chiropractor or if you've had acupuncture or anything like that, but they can help you with that adjusting and maybe get your feet going for you. But again, we're not doctors. It's just recommendations. That's what Pam had said when she was doing it. So thank you, Pam. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
All right. So we got Carl. Now, Carl, are you wanting a calibration on income? Carl has had a lot of financial issues he's asked about, and um, I don't know, Carl. I don't want to put words in your mouth. You tell us. Do you want anything with that? If so, put in the amount you would want to have in your
For
hands at
one, make for a
each month
month. Once a month.
for a
Yeah.
month. And he's over in the Philippines, so you can put it in
Yeah.
Philippine money. That's fine. Um, Otherwise, Pam can do a quick look at everything else.
Yeah. Let's see. When I do this finger represents uh, toxicity. This is alignment, and this is emotions. So right
Uh-huh.
now, I'm not picking up anything with him. He's good. So on that, so we
Mhm.
just need to pick up his. I wonder if I can figure it out. What's blocking him? See if there is something blocking him regarding his money. It's always emotional. Creative insecurity. He has that feeling that he can't create the life he wants. Um,
Mhm.
let's see what the underlying cause of that is.
Yeah,
That emotion. Let's see
he
what
might have
that.
fallen asleep because he's over in the Philippines and it's like the
Oh,
middle of
really?
the night. So maybe he's
Okay.
yeah.
So he's not. Well, will he get to see it later on?
Hmm.
His magnetic field is off too. I've been getting that a lot lately with people coming in with their magnet. I don't know if it's because of what's going on in the stars, the heavens, whatever. But
Hmm. Hmm.
when your magnetic look at this, our magnetic field keeps our spirit inside our body. And at night, when we go to sleep, it opens up, the field does, and we can leave our body. And
Right.
then we come back in, and then it closes back. But we can slip out of that during the daylight. And I have seen people see spirits floating around, all kinds of crazy things happen with it.
Hmm.
But also, I've read we can only go out 1/16 of as all we can get out of our body. That's it. Is that true? He said, yes, it is. But any more than that, that'd be way too much. So, but even 1/16 can make you have vertigo, can make you feel
Hmm.
foggy headed, weird, strike, all this stuff that can go with it. Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
just anyway,
Yeah.
FYI,
Yeah.
magnetic too. Get some magnets. Get out on the ground and walk barefooted. That is
Mhm.
wonderful. There's a company called Nikan. They've been around forever, and they have these mag strides. You put them in your shoes, and
Yep.
they will keep you magnetized. Um, okay, is that it?
Wonderful. All right, Carl. Much love to you. I'm guessing you're asleep, and that's okay. You get your rest. Um, and I hope you're getting your money finally from the lawyer that you've been trying to get. So, okay, so this is Rox, and she has never had one of these either. So, I'm wonderful to have her here. And so, is she would like to have a clearing or
Okay,
calibration?
let's see what she needs then. Okay,
Yeah. Hmm.
just have some emotions. Let's see where they are. Indecisiveness. So she's really trying to make her mind up about something. Um,
Okay.
Indecisiveness has to do with the gallbladder too. So she might think about that. But
Okay.
indecisiveness, taken for granted again, feeling unsupported and feeling worthless. That's pretty normal for most people.
Yeah, it
It
is.
is. Yeah.
Mhm.
So tell you what, let's just blow these emotions off right
Mhm.
now and be thinking about letting it go. Indecisiveness, let that go. Infinite love and gratitude. Creative insecure, no, I'm sorry, unsupported.
Unsupported. Yep.
Infinite love and gratitude. Taken for granted. Infinite love, worthless. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love. All right. Let's see, did we clear everything? Yeah. So we got that clear. And she calibrates at 1, 2, 3, 4, 500, 5, 10, 50, 20, 5, 30. 530. Well, good. Keep working
Wow.
on yourself.
Yeah, you're
540.
working on yourself. That's
Is
right.
it? It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's
She's
a
doing
calibration. Just so you know, Rox, there's a man, Dr. David Hawkins, who calibrated everything pretty much, and he calibrates how high our vibrations are, and it's from 0 to 600 approximately, and Jesus and Buddha are over in the top layer, but a lot of us in the chat are over 500, and so you're with people of like mind, and there you
Well,
go.
it goes to 1,000. That's how
Uh-huh.
high we. That's as high we can go in this lifetime.
Oh, it
And
goes to
ain't
1,000. Oh, I
yeah.
thought it was 600. Okay.
No,
All
it
right.
goes to 1,000. But
But we're
most
at the
people,
level of
600 is enlightenment. If you get to there, you're there.
you're okay. Yeah,
We've
you're okay.
grown. We've worked on ourselves. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's a
Uh,
lot to get into
it
that high.
is. It is. And it's you said it was is it the level of compassion or the unconditional love? I think you said.
Unconditional love
Yeah.
is up
Okay. It's
to
500 more.
540.
Okay.
540
Is
and a
unconditional
five.
love.
I thought it was 550. It's just 540. So she's almost there. Just keep doing your
Keep
angel
going.
work, honey.
Keep going. I'd be interested to know if you would put it in the chat if you have any gallbladder issues, because Pam was feeling that. And yeah, anyway.
Yeah,
All right.
her
So,
gallbladder.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm big enough with there. I
Okay.
just noticed that because that was the
Mhm.
first thing that came up
It came to
with
mind. Yeah.
right. Well,
Yep.
on here when it said indecisive, I go wow, because it tells you what the organs are affected by that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
But sometimes a
Wonderful.
sick organ will create that emotion and keep that indecisiveness going just because the organ is weak.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, anyway,
Wow.
that's enough.
That's
Okay,
amazing. That's
yeah,
amazing.
it is
All right.
true
So
though.
here's KK. KK has some back issues, I believe.
Okay, let's see. Here. Yeah, I'm picking up something. Let's look and see. Pull her up real quick. What's going on with her bones? Okay. Well, I'm kind of picking up T6. That is going to be the upper part of her back,
Uh-huh.
right above the broad line, probably, maybe somewhere in that area. That's kind of what I'm picking up.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if there's anything else. Let's see what if there's an emotion there that we can clear.
Oh, she has a herniated disc, but she feels like her team is working on her. Yeah.
Well, I'm
Her
sure
upper
they are.
back just started hurting this morning. OMG. You know what
Yeah,
happens too is you radiate. You what Keith would say if I asked him, he'd say your posture, you adjust for the pain, and when you adjust for the pain in your own body, then you another part of your body starts to hurt because you're overcompensating in that area. So, yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, Lisa. Well, we'll see. Um, we got a lot of people ahead of everybody, so I'm just letting you
Okay,
know.
one more emotion that I want
Oh,
clear on that's stuck there. It's stubbornness. So blow it off. Can't be stubborn.
blow
That's
off
big
that
block.
stubbornness, honey.
Infinite love and gratitude,
Yeah.
infinite love. Okay. All right. There you
All right,
go.
KK. Much love to you, dear. I hope you're feeling better soon. I'm gonna go ahead and do Deb. I don't think Deb's been calibrated but she said she just had the Watchman surgery for blood clots. I'm not familiar with what that is, but if it's the blood clots, and remember, we're not doctors, but Pam can go in and see, you
Yeah.
know,
Let's
how that looks.
let's
Yeah.
see what's going
Mhm.
on here with her.
You're welcome, KK.
Okay, so her circulatory system is showing. Let's see what is showing here. Takes me to the head and neck vessels. So, face and neck. Let's go. Okay. I'm just kidding. Wow. God, it takes me all because all these vessels goes deep in here.
Oh, don't
Let's see.
worry. Don't
All
worry.
right,
It's
let's see
okay.
what they are. Let's see what I'm
Yeah.
picking up here. Internal jugular vein. That's where it's taking me to. There's something deep in there.
Okay.
Let's see.
Hmm.
So, what is the underlying cause of that? Let's see if you tell me what that underlying cause is. Okay. Honey, it just takes me right back to circulatory system. So that's her problem. Is she's not getting good circulation if she's getting these blood
Mhm.
clots in there too. So we
Mm.
want to thin the blood. There is, I'm sure they've got her on blood thinners and stuff like that.
Probably.
I take something. Let me see. I'm going to just put this out there because this is what my doctor said. If you had any issues like that, that this would be okay. Excuse me.
Mhm.
Falling around here. All right, getting back. Um, this is by standard process. This is called fast food, and this is for any stones. This will dissolve, and it
Oh, I
works.
need that.
Yes, you. This works great, and it's
What's it?
about 5, 10,
Phosphate? Is that
5.
what you said?
It's spelled fast food. PHOSFOOD. Fast
Oh,
food liquid.
fast food.
But he
Okay.
said not only that does it, dissolve stones, but it will get your blood. It's a great blood thinner.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
that's just, I'm just
Interesting.
putting that out there. That is,
Yeah.
remember, standard process. All their stuff is medical grade, whole food supplement. It's medical
Hmm.
grade. It's top of the line stuff, and it will heal you. Anyway, but
Yeah.
if you have, if you're working with doctors, you got issues, you should ask them before you do try that.
Right.
If you
Of
want,
course. Yeah.
I just say, because you don't want to do too much and then, have a problem. But anyway,
Right.
but I do know it works. So anyway,
Yeah. Yeah. I've done that myself. Sometimes you get a medicine and then you get that and it reacts with it and it's not a good thing. So
yeah.
you have trouble taking blood thinners. That's why you got the surgery. I'm able to tolerate Xarelto right now. Okay. All
Well,
right, Deb.
good. Well, then
Yeah.
stick with that. Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's still showing that's your big issue.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Deb. That's good to know that that's working for you, dear. Yeah. All right. Wiki would love a calibration this morning. Her name is Vicky, if that helps you.
Okay. Is Vicky? Is she Wiki? Is she new?
No, she's I believe she's been here before. She's another one that lives in our area. Isn't that fun?
Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2,
Mhm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. All right, 5:30. Yeah, good. Is it Wiki or Vicky?
Her real name is Vicky, but it's Wiki on this. That's what she goes by on here.
Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, you haven't
Okay.
had a calibration before. Thank you. All right, Vicky. Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
great. 5:30. That's unconditional love.
Good.
Just keep
Good.
working on yourself. You're there. And we
Yeah.
are. You're in a great space just by getting online. Remember, it's through. You would not be here listening to us except by right of consciousness. That means you're awake enough, conscious enough that you can
Right.
attract us. Right?
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
she does have that. I've met her personally, actually, and yeah. So there you go. All right. Thank you. So 5:30 is what she said, Wiki. There you go.
Okay.
All right. There's Marby. Health. She'd like a health if possible.
Okay. All right. Let me go do. Try, try to go through it quickly. Let's see, Marvin.
Oh, you did, Wiki? Oh, okay. I'm glad you came back. Thank you.
Okay, you're dehydrated. That's the first thing that shows. So whatever that is, first thing shows up that says pay attention to this. We're going to go from there. So let's see what the underlying cause of that is, because that might be able to tell us where the problem is. There's toxins, okay? EM spectrum, you have got electromagnetic toxins or
Oh,
electromagnetic pollution, which can become trapped in the body and distort the energy field of the body. Do you have toxic? Yes, you do. Okay. Uh, let's clear it. We can just clear it off of you right now. Take a deep breath,
mm-hmm.
blow it off. Infinite love and gratitude, Holy Spirit, infinite love, infinite love. All right.
All
Okay,
right.
let's see if there's anything else. You're doing good. I'm not picking up any emotions or anything. That's
Mm-hmm.
great. Let's see if there's anything else. So takes me back to drinking more water. Make
Yeah.
sure that you,
Marby lives in Texas and it's damn hot there. So, Marby, you need to drink more water. Uh huh. Yeah.
yeah, it says like at least 60 ounces a day, just
There you go.
as the bottom line.
Get
There you
yourself one of
go.
those Yeti things and carry it around with you. Yeah. All right. This is Miss Mary Thornberry. She would love a calibration.
Okay, Mary, 100. 5:30. All right, good
Ah,
deal.
all right. That's wonderful.
Keep
Yeah,
working that number up
she
there.
is.
That just
Yep.
means your vibration is higher and you're happy and you're feeling good and you feel like you're going to be
Uh-huh.
okay and everything's going to work out and it will, no
Yep.
matter what. Anyway,
That's right. That's right. Thank you, Mary. I'm going to go and do just the calibrations, and then we'll go back to two people that want some kind of a health issue cleared. So, Sandy Miller was sick the last time she was read by you, and she said, I'm hoping that my strength is come back."
Okay, let's see what I'm picking up on.
All right.
Mary, Sandy.
Yes, Sandy. Mhm.
Okay. How's Sandy doing? Sandy doing? Okay.
Oh, good, Mary. Thank you, dear. Mhm.
Okay. Well, your pH is off, but it's 5.3, which is not bad. It's supposed to be 7, but it means you do need to keep working on keeping your pH up. When you will feel completely well and healthy when your pH is 7.3, you will. You'll be back. So keep doing the baking soda. That's so easy to do in water, and everybody has that around. So
Yeah.
I can recommend that. Or just apple cider vinegar for people like that. Is there anything else? Let's see. Is there anything else? She does have some emotions. Let's clear those. Feeling wishy washy. That's about setting boundaries and about,
Hmm.
not letting people walk all over you. Blow off feeling worthless. Infinite love and gratitude. Blow off wishy washy. Infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. Is there anything else?
Hmm.
No, that's it.
Yeah.
So
She
be it.
said last time her kidneys were having a hard time, so she's doing better now. So I guess she's been
Oh,
working
good.
on that.
I
Yeah.
guess so. They're not showing. I can
Uh-huh.
go in here and look real quick. Let's see. Let's go to her kidneys. See what it says here. Kidneys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7. Okay. Probably why they're not showing. Usually it's 5 or below. They can start,
Uh-huh.
pick up on things. 7. Okay. Are both of them 7? The right is 7. The left is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So okay. The left is
Getting
a little
better?
bit
Yeah.
stronger. Yeah. So
That's
it
awesome.
is getting better. Let me see if there are any emotions that we can clear off these kidneys. Wishy washy, that's the big one right there.
Yep.
That when the kidneys out of balance, you're gonna feel that way.
Right.
Just
Yeah.
be
Yeah.
strong. Okay.
So
All right.
everybody gets to be a Libra like me and be wishy-washy.
That's right. I
Oh,
thought
that's
that was a woman's prerogative.
All
My kids figured
right.
me out a long time ago.
So I've got Karen Doyle and then Leah Salva. You will do your calibrations, and then Linda Kennedy and Annie will do your health ones next, and then we'll be done. Thank you so much. All right. So Karen just wants a calibration. Mhm.
5:30, Karen. Look
There
there.
you go.
Yeah, it's 5. Remember when everybody was doing 5:30? We got it back up there again.
Yeah.
So just keep a high vibe, honey.
Karen is very creative, and she's using her spiritually creative time, I think, and that's bringing her vibration
I
up.
love
So
that.
that's
Great.
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. And then we have Leah Salva. She says she's never been calibrated. And I guess you understand we talked about it's from 0 to 1,000. Most of us fall in the 500 area in at least here, but some people are almost 500. So she's going to be doing that for you. Yeah.
Well, you're 520, which is
Okay.
that 500 is when you start working. Unconditional love means that you have love for everything. You just
Right.
feel like you want to eat healthy, you want to be healthy, you want to just everything is precious. All to even including yourself, and more than anything, you start taking better care of yourself. So,
Right.
but that's why you're on the path. But you
Yeah.
want to get to 540. That means you're there, and then 600 again is enlightenment. So, but that's great. That's you're doing it.
Oh,
So,
Leah Salva's also a wishy-washy Libra like me.
is she? So what she said.
Yeah, yeah. Thanks, Leah Salva. All right. There you go. All right, we got Linda Kennedy. Calibration of on her health issues, please.
Okay, let's see what I'm getting here with her help. First, she's taking me to some emotions. Let's see what that is going on there.
Leah, are you still here? We can do you after we do the other two, and then we'll be done for the day. Yeah, you're the queen of wishy-washy, Karen.
Well, I'm picking up feeling unsupported. Okay, that's
Okay.
something. And which she's feeling unworthy. Unworthy is how come everybody gets to have what they want, but I don't. Well, that would go right along with feeling unsupported. Let's see. Also, I'm picking up some sorrow and some grief. So there's
Oh,
some sadness that we need to clear.
mm,
Okay. Uh, we'll blow off feeling unsupported. Take a deep breath. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love. Blow off feeling unworthy. Infinite love. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love. Blow off
mm.
sorrow. Let go of that. Infinite love and grief. What have you been holding on to? Let it go right now.
Let it go.
Infinite love. Infinite love.
Mhm, mm,
Yeah. You know, we're coming into a 9 year 2025,
mhm.
and that means completion. So we got to let go and get rid of all this stuff
Get
that's
rid
so
of anything
baggage.
that's
We're
yeah,
not going to carry it with us anymore. You know, we're
yeah,
that's done
yeah.
deal. It's gone. Okay, I think that was it. It's ring. Let me see if there's anything else. I'm getting that. What you? I think she just has some emotions. Yeah.
Well, it is that time of year, and I just wanted to say that. And the other things, sometimes we don't feel supported this time of year, or we end up doing all the things, and nobody else is helping, and things like that. So it's not unusual to have that. And I think when I get into my nostalgia mode, and I'm thinking about, oh, it's been this amount of years since I was with my family of origin because they're all gone. It's this time of year that seems to happen. So yeah,
Yeah. You know,
yeah.
I'm picking up one thing with her. As you were talking, I thought, let me look at not just the organs. I'm going to check her glands, and
Okay,
her thyroid is showing. So
okay.
thyroid has to do with your energy, your weight, all kinds of things. So let's see. Her thyroid is calibrating at 1, 2, 3, 4. See, it's low. It's supposed to be 10. Is your thyroid happy? Says no, it isn't. Let's
I
see.
think she may not have a thyroid. And
Oh,
I can't
okay.
remember. I can't remember. I know
Well,
Linda's had some health things. So
it
um,
shows maybe she doesn't, or she's,
no
you
thyroid.
know,
That's what I thought. Yeah.
yeah,
So that's why
okay.
it shows up
Well,
because
there
it
you
isn't
go.
there. Yeah. Yeah.
This stuff is so amazing. I don't know.
I
Something would
know.
say check her glands. Okay. All right, duh. I have been asking, though, for help from my
Wow.
guides on the other side lately. I said, look, I really want to make these people feel better, get well. Lust. Okay, she's lusting after something. I love that one. What are you lusting after? Okay,
Uh,
okay. Regarding a relationship, maybe she needs to be in a new relationship or have one. Lusting after one. Well, that's a block. Let's let it go. Blow it off. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love. Infinite love and gratitude. Let's blow off unworthy. Infinite love. Infinite love and gratitude. Feeling worthless. Blow that one off too. Infinite love. Infinite love. Now let's go back to the thyroid. See what it
don't tell
calibrates
her
at.
hubby that, she says. We were just talking about that though, Linda. We were talking about the fact that people look younger when they don't have a man around. So
I keep seeing all these YouTubes now about, you don't need to have a man in your life, and I'm going finally the people get it. Okay.
I know, but I'm not suggesting that you get rid of that. So
Well, absolutely not. Once
yeah,
you do.
we love Mr. Kennedy. Don't worry, Mr. Kennedy.
You're not going anywhere.
You're
Okay.
not going anywhere. All
That's okay.
right.
But anyway, yeah, that's it, honey.
All right, sweetheart. Thank you, Linda. Did that 20 years ago. You're keeping him. Good for you,
Well,
girl.
the thing is, her thyroid cleared up to 8. Maybe it was it.
Oh,
So it's gotten higher now.
she has made a what is the word I want to say?
Even
She's
though that there's nothing there,
right.
there's still
There's
energy
still
there.
a like
There's
a
yes,
shadow for that.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
It's
like
like
when people
it's
have
an
their arm
imprint.
when their
Yeah,
arm gets cut off or they have surgery and they lose their leg or their
yeah,
arm, there's still that phantom limb
right.
that's there. So,
It's like
yeah.
an imprint that doesn't
Sure.
leave. Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So there is. So she has some energy there. Well,
Yeah.
good luck
Sure.
to you, honey. All
Yeah.
right.
There you
Okay.
go, Linda.
Well, I was amazed how the stuff. Okay. Good deal.
Okay.
Well,
Very
right
good.
on.
So we have Annie and then Leah. Are you here still, honey? Let me know if you're here. We'll finish you up. But
Okay.
but this is Annie, and she's looking for a clearing and a calibration.
Okay, let me calibrate you first, Annie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. 30. Good, good, good. I love it. Doing it. You're above the rest. Let's see. What else? I want to clear. Let me see where you are. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what's going on with us. Taking for granted, I mean, it's hitting all of us. But I
We're
think it
all
has a
feeling
lot
it.
to do, but just trying to get everything done and get ready for
Yeah.
Christmas. Yeah,
Yeah.
nobody's helping us. They want us to help them, you know?
Right.
Well,
Yes.
anyway, and unsupported. But, that stems from somewhere. Where's that coming from? Where's that coming from? Let's see if it can tell me. Why is she feeling that way? What is causing it? I don't know, but she got some resentment behind it. They're putting it all on her.
You
I
ain't
don't know what
alone. Yeah.
I'm thinking of panic. Let me see if she has
Oh,
an entity.
okay.
Yeah, she does have an entity. Well, let's just clear it. That's her problem right there. Just let's get rid of the entity. Let's see, is it a female? Is it a male? It's a male. And it's been with her for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 days, 5 weeks. No, not 5 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, like for 4 months, 4 weeks. So a month ago, something happened and your frequency went down. You got into a panic. That's the big
Okay.
one, because you get scared and you lose your energy there, your me. Let's see. Um,
I think a lot of us went into a panic about 4 weeks ago, actually.
I know, gosh, has been so strange that all that has worked out the way it does. But you know what? It's helped me is to realize, what we're dealing with, and that, you know, I guess we thought that we had grown and we had changed, but we haven't. It's
Mm.
still,
As a
still
collective,
there.
right? As a collective, right? Yeah,
Yeah, as a
it's
collective,
true.
right. So
Mhm.
we've got to, the rest of us work on it. Okay.
All
And I'm
right.
talking to Annie. My best friend's name is Annie. She said, I want to try to listen in today, but she had to go Christmas shopping. Forget
Oh,
that.
well, yeah, that's
Yeah.
important. So does
Uh-huh.
is this entity that or this panic, it isn't an is it an entity or
It's
not?
an entity, yeah.
It's an entity.
Yeah,
Okay.
it
We
is.
got to clear it. All
It's
right.
the male. We're going to clear it right now, Annie. So
Okay.
why don't just make sure your feet are on the floor, you're grounded, because we're going to send this energy away from you at this time. An entity in the name of Jesus, the divine creator, Holy Spirit. Lord Michael, I, Pam Drinnon, command you to depart from Annie at this time, to never ever bother her again. Blow it off. Infinite love and gratitude, infinite love, Holy Spirit, infinite love, infinite love, infinite love, infinite love. All right. Did we clear it? Yes, we did. Do you have a saboteur? Says yes, you do. Okay. What is it? A knife, a rope, a bullet, a chain. Chain. Chain's always chain. Trying to chain you down. Okay. It is every now and then it's something else, but most of the time it's chain.
Most of the time it is a chain. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're gonna blow that off. Smash that chain to smithereens.
That's right.
Infinite love and gratitude, Holy Spirit, infinite love. Okay. Are you clear at this time? Says yes, you are. Okay. Really,
Oh,
getting the entity, which is you'll feel different. It may not today, but definitely by tomorrow. And
yeah.
you're just gonna feel like lighter, happier. You know.
Yeah.
Listen to your thoughts. If you're thinking or any negative or fearful, angry thoughts, sadness, that's usually the entity.
There you
So
go. There you
can't
go.
can't shut those thoughts down. Okay. All right now.
Oh, you're welcome, Annie. That she says, thank you, Pam. All right, everybody. I think we've got everybody done that we were trying to get done today. We only went 10 minutes over, not too bad. Karen Doyle wonders, are you speaking with the Holy Spirit? I think she's speaking with angels.
Let me tell you how it all started. I met Holly Alcala, and he told me that my subconscious mind was just a little child. Then I met this other kahuna when I was working with him, and she took me on a journey to meet Sweet Pea, who's only
Sweet
three
pea.
years.
That's right.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's 3 years old, and all she wanted to do was play and have fun, which I did that with her for a long time. Then one night, I sitting in my hot tub, I was meditating, this place in water,
Yep.
and beautiful beloved, this voice came in and said, I'm your guardian angel. This is my superconscious mind. It was subconscious, superconscious. And so then from then on, I would muscle test and I said, Sweet Pea, are you there? Beautiful beloved. I'd ask different ones.
Yeah.
And then the year after my son went through his cancer, him and his wife invited me to Anna Maria Island over. It's beautiful in Florida. Everybody needs to go there sometime. Anyway, we went down there, and that morning I woke up and was, I said, Sweet Pea, are you there? And I got, no, no, no. And I couldn't contact them. I'm going, well, what's going on here? Because I was feeling panicky. And then I said, then I just said, God, is that you? And I got a yes. And it just said, you're not supposed to work with them anymore. You're going to work with me. That's it. But he said,
Oh.
I just let you work with them so because you didn't feel like you were good enough to work with me. But I could work with an angel. I promise you, that's what he said. I knew it. I thought, of course we don't.
Oh.
Why would God ever to speak to me? Anyway,
Uh-huh.
so and then
Oh.
and I would try after that. I said, Sweet Pea, and I get, nope, no, we're in touch, Sweet
No
Pea.
sweet pea.
And
Okay.
soon I say, God, yeah. So I'm going to source, honey,
You're
but it's
going right to
taking me.
source. So
I'm
here
taking,
you are
yeah,
speaking to the Holy
yeah,
Spirit then.
I
Yeah,
am.
you are.
But it took a
Wow.
long time to get there. So you can do it too, but just go to
Yep,
source. You don't have to go
it is.
anybody else.
It is. So I'm going to give you my message from the love angels today, everybody. When you have any fears surrounding love in your life, ask for our guiding hands to bring healing and reassurance that all will be well. Don't forget to ask. Very nice. So thank you, Pam. Thank you for all the times you've been on this year, and she and I will plan something for January, I'm sure. And
Yeah, we will.
yes, and our group here loves you, and we
Thank
all
you.
thank you for what
And
you
I
do for
love
us.
doing this for you. We got to spread the word, honey.
Got to spread the word. That's right. Absolutely. All right. Everybody have a beautiful day. Thank you for being with us today. Bye, everybody.